go do some ice fishing. I just wanted to take a chance and show you guys some of these cool houses right here. Christmas time. That one's pretty sweet. This one right here is my favorite because it has 2 basketball courts. Hopefully you guys can pick them up. So right now it is pretty hot out. It's 53. About where we're going, it's high elevation. It's about 45, 46, 100 feet up. So it should be pretty cool down there. So we just have to make one stop real quick. Actually 2. Because I'll probably get a Red Bull or a coffee. But first, we need to get a box of worms. Check them out. Not that one. So I decided to get some mealworms as well. So we just got the worms. I'm gonna throw the truck in sport just for fun. We have one more stop to make. Once we get, I'll probably get a coffee or a Red Bull right now. And once we stop and do that, then should be good to go. Hopefully the ice is frozen. We won't find out until I get there, but it should be frozen. Enough time to do a little bit of ice fishing for maybe an hour, 2 hours. Should be good enough. First time I go ice fishing, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You guys want to see something cool? Let me see. I gotta flip the camera over. Check this out. The Grinch is over there. That's pretty cool. Let's stop here to get a coffee or a Red Bull. Is what I chose to get. And I'm being entertained with the Grinch. Oh yeah. So we just got here. It looks like it is frozen. I'm gonna put my gear on and then we'll go out there and find out for sure if it is or not. Turn off the truck real quick. Close it. I have all my stuff here. I'll throw it all on real quick. Alright, so we got everything I need loaded. So that should be good. We'll walk down, we'll check the ice real quick, and then we should be good to go. I just gotta lock up the truck. If I can find where I put my keys. There we go. My glove on, we'll walk down there. Got my spud bar. Worst case scenario is it might not be ready, but looks like part of it should be ready. We just gotta find a way to go down. Usually when I come, this is all already pretty frozen. All right, almost down to the ice. Yeah, usually, like I said, when I make it down here, this is already all covered in snow. Well, that's not good. I'll leave a sled there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's ready. Looks like it was earlier, but looks like some of it might have thawed out. Boo! That sucks. I should have came down here first and checked it out, but dang it. Try something I don't advise anybody to do. Well, it looks like somebody was already out here and laid these logs down here, because it might be frozen enough out here. So I'll check the depth out here. Looks like it's only maybe an inch or so. Right there. So that's not very welcoming. I'll go a couple more steps and see how it is over here. I mean, it's not the best idea. I'll make a hole. It's deeper there. I think we got about an inch more. Yeah, these past couple days it's warmed up. Should have came where I wanted to about a week ago when it was pretty cold. Now it's gotten a little bit warmer. As you can tell, I mean, I can see marks where someone took a sled, and then there's a couple holes they got drilled out and someone was out there. Whew. It was like a light mist when I got here a couple minutes ago. Now it's turning into an icy rain. It'll probably turn to snow, which won't eat it. So I'll go out a little bit more. See how deep it gets over here, or how thick. Still pretty borderline. I'm not sure how willing I am to go out on the ice. It is pretty shallow here. I've fished here with my waders, and it's maybe up to my knees, so about foot and a half, maybe 2 feet deep along this whole edge right here. Probably where that second hole's at. That's where it gets a little bit deeper too. Maybe 4 feet. So I could try fishing right here. Worst case scenario, I don't know. I guess I fall in a little bit. Not sure. I'll try it. I'll get one rod and my worms and try to fish right here in the super shallow. Made it this far. Might as well try it. Once again, I don't recommend anybody doing this. It is pretty sketchy. But as you can tell, someone else already had this idea and cut these down and laid them out there. So yeah, we'll get one rod and give it a try. So I'm gonna move this up a little bit, get it out of the wintry mix. It's a little bit more covered. So we use one rod and worms. This should be good. But just those two things. And we'll go with this guy. This guy looks pretty good and ready. I'll set it up here. That way I'm ready when I get out there. Super risky, but it should be fine. We'll find out how right or wrong I am. Alright, here goes nothing. Just taking my spud bar, one rod. Since the ice isn't that thick, I'll be able to make a hole with the spud bar itself. Whew. Then these bibs I have do have built-in flotation in them, so that's part of the reason I'm not too worried either. Did hear some cracking. Which is funny. Baby steps. Baby steps. Ooh, that hole's open. I'll try that. I'm not even gonna mess around. And try to go deeper. Should be deep enough. I mean, it looks like it's only Maybe a foot. Deep right here. It'll be very rare that I don't think I'll run into a rainbow. But I might get lucky and find a brook trout. Swimming this shallow. Since they do spawn in the fall. Yeah, either someone was out here earlier today, or it just warmed up from the last time they were here, and this hole wasn't iced over. Not sure. Looks like we got one. Looks like we got one. Oh no! I dropped it. Dang it. What the heck? Ah, we had one, guys. We had one. That is a good sight to see. At least now we know they're in here. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. This is kind of difficult to do with one hand. Throw that down there. Dang it. We had one. Okay. Let's try this again. Dang it. I didn't even feel the fish take it. I thought I was just snagged up on the bottom. That sucks. We had one, guys. We got one. Heck yeah. Guess I can get down to my knees. Sweet. Little brook trout. Little brook trout. There you go, buddy. Heck yeah. That one fish is worth the trip. And I kept my worm. So far we've had 2 fish in the couple minutes that I've been here. It could have been the same fish that I got twice. That definitely is very possible. Yeah, but fishing this shallow does limit amount of fish we'll see. We just gotta hope that one or a couple come cruising by. But like I said, just that one fish itself is worth coming out. Now I know that. Gotta give it about another week. And then it should be iced over pretty good. But I'm stubborn. I drove. Oh, I hear the ice fish, so I'm doing it. Even though it's not safe ice by any means. Ooh. The snow or wintry mix had stopped for a little bit. Now it looks like it's coming back. Just like frozen rain. It wants to be snow. I think the temperature's below freezing. I think it was 31 when I got out here. If it warmed up, it would definitely be snow, but now it's just icy rain. Man, if I had more courage, I'd go deeper, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, because I know a lot of the rainbows, most of the rainbows out here hang out in deeper water. Brook trout can be everywhere, but I usually find them towards the bottom, whether it's a foot, 2 feet, 15 feet, always towards the bottom. The rainbow trout out here I'll find higher up, mid-column. So we'll see if I get lucky and I have a rainbow cruising the shoreline. So this video should be about what not to do when you go ice fishing. Or what not to do in early ice when you go ice fishing. But I'm happy. I'm gonna call it a day here pretty quick. We'll hang out for a little bit longer, not too much more. I'm just hoping we can get another fish. If we can't, then it's okay. Caught that one. Should be good enough. At least you guys got to see something a little bit different of me recording my process and what I usually do when I come out here. Yeah, I'll usually go get some worms, mealworms if I don't have any. And then, depending on the time of day, since I came so late, I didn't get a coffee. Usually, I would get a coffee. Since I was here so late, I got that Red Bull. Give me a little bit of energy on the way back home. I mean, I don't want to, but I feel like I might venture out to that hole real quick. Just to check it out. Even though, like I said, it's not the best. Ice situation. And yes, I know that usually the more shallow you are, closer to the bank, the ice isn't as thick as it is. Where it's a little bit deeper. But when it's not this thick, it's also pretty sketchy to want to go out there. Ugh. Decisions. It's a little deceiving out here because of all the snow. Makes it not seem as dark, but if you're looking to the tree line, it is definitely dark over there. Guess I should have just came earlier. Looks like I missed the window of the morning bite. I'll try this hole one more time since I'm here. Yeah, we'll call it a day. I'll take this worm off. Leave it for the fish. Here you go, fishies. So I'll either come back tomorrow morning and do the same thing, or just wait till next week or 2 weeks once it freezes up better. I'm so dumb. I got lucky, but like I said, guys, this is what not to do in early ice. When you go out to ice fish. Yeah, not very smart. This is what not to do when you're ice fishing. I'm an idiot. Hopefully. Now we'll drop the tailgate. Here, light somewhere. We made it. Now I gotta load up. Dropping anything? Looks like that's a success. As far as that goes. That on the side. Ah, fuck myself. Don't want to do that. That my parts. Here comes the front part. Taking everything off. Put my water up here on the truck. My keys up there. Man, oh man. All I did was get wet. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Showed you what not to do on early ice. Now it's time to head back home. So what I'll do real quick, I'll show you guys. I'll put it and slippery. Changes the gauge cluster and puts it in 4 auto. So that should be cool because now it is a little chillier. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.